Get yourselves in a great viewing position for the show. If anybody wants more information, find out how you can book the Vander Wheel of Death, please come down and see us after the show at the side of the arena here. We've got leaflets and information. The guys currently now have got to show you how we get the wheel to work. As we said, there's no mechanics, no electricity, no motors and no tricks. It's hard work and effort from the performers here. On the wheel today, Wayne Vander is the man now at the top of the wheel. Joining Wayne, JL, Billy and Daniel. They are together, the Vander Wheel of Death team. We need lots of applause, by the way. The only thing that keeps it moving is the boys and girls and mums and dads clapping. So let's increase this clapping a lot here. And the ambassadors can clap as well on the set. The guys now showing you how they travel the wheel, performing at the same time. A little bit of lazy skills. Wayne having a free ride while the guys do the work here. JL having a bit of a lie down. It's an extreme lay down, to be honest. The guys here rely very much on each other's skill and confidence within each other to make sure that the wheel's momentum is maintained, the balance is there, and the whole flow just keeps working together. That confidence allows them to do the crazy things you're going to see safely. They are now gaining some air and jumping in the hoops just to keep the wheels, as you notice, the speed increasing ever so slightly. And as we said, it's all about the skill to keep this wheel moving. Some wide jumps, some star jumps, and certainly some crazy high jumps here today. Come on, let's have a little bit more applause, because we now have Wayne Vander, who is now outside the Wheel of Death. The guys together, the Vander Wheel of Death team. Come on, let's have this applause, we need it. So there's a bit of an obstacle here, in as much as we can get a little bit of breeze going on. So we're going to have a few bits going on. What we need is some applause going on now, because the guys here, come on, let's have this applause. And they can clap on the wheel, you can clap sat down, I'm sure. The wheel is now currently being powered and turned around by the guys here with Wayne on the exterior of the wheel. Maintaining his balance and of course his poise and his control at the same time. It's kind of tricky. Let's have some of this. Applause is what we need. Come on, boys and girls, keep clapping. This is what keeps this wheel going. The louder you clap, the faster it will go. This is what we like to see. Come on, keep clapping, guys. There you go. Big round of applause right now, because Wayne Vander has now shown you another skill. That's how to get off the wheel. And here's the big one, how to get back on while it's travelling. It's like jumping on an old bus at the back door when you can get on and off the bus. They're a lot faster and a lot more dangerous. Got to remind you never to try this, by the way, at home. If you do possess a quad wheel in your garden, don't try it at home. Okay, so Billy is now exited the wheel. And he's going to show you some more of his skills here. The remaining three guys keep the wheel going. Billy rejoins the wheel, this time externally. You'll have spotted that Billy has with him some of his other skills to demonstrate. Billy's a very accomplished juggler. Can anybody juggle? Any of our boys and girls, can you juggle? No. Do you think Billy could maybe juggle on the wheel? Is that a good idea? Yeah. Well, let's see. We're going to see Billy doing a little bit of juggling. A big round of applause as Billy's up there with his juggling. So not to be outdone here, Daniel at the bottom of the wheel. Daniel has his poise with him. We have now got the official word. So the wheel is now being rotated by everybody's skill once again. And the guys now ready to perform some of their juggling skills here. And antics. Billy juggling, Daniel with the poise. The wheel continues to rotate. The balance, the skill to juggle on its own is kind of tricky as it is, really keep this moment, the momentum going, the balance in the air. A little bit of breeze on the ground level here, there's a lot more breeze at the top of the wheel. Let's have a big round of applause for the guys with their juggling men. That's an applause for the club. Thank you. Big round of applause for Daniel, as Daniel now gets back in the wheel. However, Billy now stays at the top. Boys and girls, how many of you can skip? with a skipping rope. You're wonderful. You'll have noticed Billy's also brought his skipping rope with him. Now, there is a world record, surprisingly, for skipping on a quad wheel. It's 20 skips in one rotation of the wheel. We're going to see if we can beat that today. Boys and girls, you need to clap and cheer very loudly when Billy starts to skip, and see if we can manage more than 20 today. Oh, not that time. Shall we give him another go, boys and girls? Can we have another try, Billy? Oh, so close today. Sun in his eye. Big round of applause to the amazing Billy and his skipping rope. And Billy and his juggling, and Daniel and his juggling too, and his boy. Okay. A bit more clapping, let's have this clapping increase. This wheel is now revolving very quickly. Let's have some speed out of this wheel. Okay, all guys now back in the wheel. JL is now off the wheel. JL is now back on the wheel. As you'll have noticed, he's now outside the wheel here. So we now got 3 men in the wheel, 1 man outside. JL having a bit of an upside down ride around the frame. The clapping seems to have gone away. I wonder where it's gone. We need it. We now have JL and Wayne outside the wheel here today, together. We're just going to achieve a little bit of balance here. This is where we now need to have this serious clapping and applause, because you've seen the guys, come on, they've worked the wheel, they're very high, and it's kind of windy, it's a bit wobbly in the wind today, and the sun is in the rise. However, the sun is not going to be a problem, because Wayne and JL are about to put on their blindfolds. And we said don't try this at home, really don't try this at home. The guys are now going to focus very much on this wheel. 20 inches wide, by the way, if you'd like to know the width of the rim that they're balancing on. Thereabouts. Come on, let's have a little round of applause as these guys maintain their balance. Come on everyone, let's have a big round of applause for Wayne and JL with their blindfolded walk around the quad wheel, the Vander wheel of death, ladies and gentlemen. An amazing show here in Tudor Square as part of the World Snooker Anniversary. So, we have currently Wayne and JL balanced on the wheel. Daniel is now out of the wheel. Billy is now out of the wheel. There's only one wheel of death team in the world that does what you're going to see now here then, okay? I'm going to let you know. There is only one team, the Vander wheel of death team, who do 4 men at the same time outside the quad wheel.